Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. What is going on, everybody? Yes, that's right, man. Today is Thursday. Thursday, man. Already, man. Y'all believe that? All freaking ready, man. One more day. One more day, and that's a wrap for some of y'all. Okay, for some of y'all. I always got to make sure I do not leave that part out. One more day for some of y'all. That's right, man. Some of us work on Saturdays. For all those you lucky ones that don't, kudos to you, I guess. I don't know how you look at it. I don't know. If you off, good for you. If you off with pay, good for you. If you off without pay, good for you. At either rate, good for you if you wake up tomorrow. Let me put it like that. I myself, no, not tomorrow, Saturday. I myself have to work Saturday, okay? So I will be in. All right, what's going on, everybody? Yes, been a rough week, man. Rough week all over. I managed to put out between Sunday and now 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 times 6, 2 times 5 rather is 10. So yes, I managed to squeeze out 10 uploads this week. Couple of them was a little controversial, but you know, it is what it is, man. I'm about to take it to the right a little bit, I guess, right or left. It doesn't matter. I'm about to take it to a different. I'm about to experiment with some things. Let me put it like that. Experiment, okay? You have to zigzag and try to pull in or draw in as many as you can. See what I'm saying? So, yes, we got tomorrow. I got all my problem child stuff out, guys. I did get beat up today on 1500. A freaking, of all things, guys, I got beat up on a Dodge 1500 headlight. A headlight. Do y'all believe that? It's Tom here. Tom, what's up, Tom? How y'all doing? What's going on? You see how Chrysler wants to do training on Zoom. Whoa, no. I got to get to the training center, Tom. No, I ain't with this Zoom stuff. How you gonna lay hands on anything in a Zoom camera? No. I'm going to shoot that down if I ain't got no powers or no pull, but I'm going to do what I can to shoot that down. I don't want to do no damn Zoom training. We don't have a quiet room in our building anywhere. Dirty. No, man, I ain't with that Zoom stuff, man. I hate Zoom. I had to do a Zoom meeting with my doctor the other day in order to get a work release or to get back to work. We had to sit down and do a freaking Zoom meeting, and I don't know what he had to see, because you can just say you're trying to get a release to go back to work. You okay? One of those things. I'm okay. Give me a pass to go back to work. So we get on Zoom camera. He's sitting at his, nice desk in his office with his doctor. All doctors have that little heart thing on around their neck. It makes them look like a doctor. Okay. So he's sitting there. I'm on my little Zoom cheap laptop camera and talking to him like, yeah, man, I'm all right, doc. I need to get back to work. So he asked me all these doctorish questions. So it was cool, but it was Zoom, and I hate that. So after we done, he simply wrote out a letter. I had to go get it, and we go. But no, Tom, no, shoot that down, man. Shoot that down for Zoom. No, I don't want to do any Zoom, man. Car mechanic, can a dirty throttle body make your car take a long time to start? Yes. I think you're referring to a hard start. But man, you may have some other problems. You have long crank time. Hard start and long crank time could mean the same thing if you're careful. So if you're sitting there doing this, you can isolate the throttle body, or dirty throttle body, if that's what you think, by merely putting your foot on the gas just a little bit. In other words, allow more air in. So if you give it a little gas and you crank it, your problem is not throttle body, okay? Because like I say, you just isolated that by giving the car more air. Now, your problem is not a dirty throttle body, okay? It's because if you can start the car, let me make sure I'm saying this right. If you can't start the car with the throttle blade fully closed, meaning your foot off the gas, if the car won't start, yes, you could be restricting airflow. The car has to breathe. The car has to get air. So if the throttle body blades is heavily carbon and it's closed and it's not letting in any air, yes, that will cause long crank time. Let me put it that way. Okay, but you can merely give it some gas to take the blade, open the blade a little bit, and then see if it starts. If it still got long crank time, then yes, the throttle body likely not your problem. You got to start diagnosing from that point. Fuel pressure, things like that. You got to start doing things like that. But if you suspect the throttle body is a problem, clean it, spray, clean it, toothbrush. I typically use a toothbrush. I use Mopar throttle body cleaner, but it doesn't have to be Mopar. It can be any kind of throttle body cleaner or any fuel injection cleaner. I scrub my blade. I clean it. So that was pretty easy to verify if it's going to fix it. If you suspect the throttle body dirty, clean it and recheck it. But keep in mind, guys, you gotta wipe away all the memory, adaptive memory. Once you deal with something like a dirty throttle body, you got to clear the computer memory of what it was used to seeing. Adaptive memory is used to running. I won't say rich because we don't like to use that term anymore. You were starving for air if the blade was dirty. So if you just made the blade not dirty anymore by way of cleaning it, yes, you need to reset the adaptive memory on the computer so it would know such, and then it will learn another strategy. Okay. Yeah, clean that throttle body, man. If you suspect it's wrong. Man, what's up, Massive Fin? What is going on? Check your classes. Mandatory tech tube, all about it. All right, I gotta go look into that. I haven't logged in a while. I think September Master Tech showed up yesterday or the day before. So I'm gonna log in and check that out, man. I ain't with that Zoom stuff, Tom. JT get the green. That's what's up, Derek McGrady. Appreciate you watching, my man. What was I talking about earlier? Let's talk about something. Yeah, I don't. As far as training, Tom, I don't know how we getting training in now. But me personally, man, I don't know how you. I need to physically be at the school. First of all, I need to get away from the job, but I need to get away being paid. Okay, we get paid to go to school, so I need it from that standpoint. Also, interact with other techs. Okay, the teachers, sometimes engineers out there want to interact. I got a shitload of questions I want to ask. Not so much the instructors because they're only limited to what they can remember and what they know. Those guys are book guys. I ain't no big fan of instructors if you never been a tech. You see what I'm saying? If you're an instructor and you come from the dungeons, you used to be in the dungeons out there in the woods in the dirty grime with the mechanics getting your hand. Let me look at your hands. If you ain't got no calluses, if your hands ain't all beat up, your knuckles, and you're a training instructor, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say, man. You ain't been through nothing, dog. I mean, you just book smart. I mean, I don't want to hear what make a car run rich. I want to hear your experience on what you used to see that made cars run rich. Okay, I'm just that way. Everybody, I mean, this new age, man, it's all about what you know book-wise. Anybody with a good memory can make a good teacher. Anybody that never worked on a car can pass a freaking ASC test. So it's all about your past, man. When I get to school, I'll be asking a million questions, man. I'll be like, man, you ever worked in a shop? Forget the dealership, man. You ever worked in a shop? One time I went to school, it was I didn't want to make Buddy feel uncomfortable, but he was a younger guy. And I can tell he ain't been out there in the dungeon. He just graduated college, as a matter of fact. And that's one of the requirements to be a training instructor. You got to have some college. Like I thought about doing it until I saw, oh my God, the freaking pay and the fact that you have to have a college degree. A college degree. So a college degree versus 20 years experience of actually being, I understand college degree, maybe your language would be a little more professional. From time to time, my language is all jacked up. It's not the most professional sounding instructor, okay? I'll be in there saying stuff like, no, just a little bit, just a cut here. Can't do that, man. You got to be professional. You gotta be professional at all times. I can't freaking do that. All right. Even in my videos, I watch other YouTubers. Some of them are fairly professional. They everything right. And I know they screw up because I screw up. But I also know they edit the screw ups out and then they go back and do the takeover professionally. Okay. If I'm live, you can't do that. So it is what it is live. But if I'm doing a video and I screw up, depending on how humorous the screw up is, I'm gonna leave it in there. But I just don't have that type of channel yet to where, now you got to keep in mind, guys. Most guys they follow whatever going to generate revenue. It's all about money, whatever's going to generate. So if a professional channel would generate you more sponsors, okay, then yeah, you would clean that act up. You would clean it up, okay. Yeah, but this channel is too far tarnished for that. I have to make a whole nother professional channel to get on that level of playing field. Or I can start now, and by the time, a month go by, my image will have been changed to where he's a professional mechanic. But y'all see some of the videos I do in the car, man. Holiday show! No. So I can't stop doing those type videos. And they're going to eventually end up on this channel because this channel is the only channel that I have that is monetized. And so be it. I'll take my chances. But, man, I'm talking too much. I didn't mean that, guys. Never mind me. What age you have to be to work at a mechanic shop? What age you have to be? Who's that? Car mechanic. Did that damn flashlight. Yeah, man. Appreciate you. Master Finn. Good look on the flashlight. You the man. You the man. Although you almost got me in trouble by the way you mailed it, but they didn't know who John Thomas was. We got it cleared away. Master Finn, thank you. Thank you, my man. Thank you. I highly appreciate it. Now, I am behind on this stuff. Check it out. JT in the video. Thank you, Derek. Derek over there on Facebook. Appreciate you tuning in, Derek. Car mechanic. What age you have to be to work at a mechanic shop? Depending on your definition of a mechanic shop. There's independent shops, there's dealerships, there's oil change shop. Now, you sound like I don't want to say young because your name is car mechanic. You sound like a mechanic that I assume just getting into the industry. So kudos to you, buddy. If being an automotive technician is your aspiration, I say go for it. Okay, but if you just starting off, you're gonna have to do some things you may not want to do or may not be physically fit to do. Okay, some of the early stages of becoming a mechanic, you have to be fit because you're gonna be slinging tires, rotating, balance, and oil change, this, that, and that gets old. That's why your learning curve have to be quickly, because changing oil, we got oil change guys. They hate changing oil because that's all they do. No, after so many drain plug removals, you eventually want to remove engines because that aspiration is killing you. Okay, you're not learning anything by constantly changing oil. So get in there, dive in there, man. If you want to be a mechanic, go for it. As far as what age you have to be, I think in order to get a job, you have to be 16. So I don't know what state you're in, but to be a mechanic, or most shop will take you serious, yeah, they will likely put you under the wings of some journeyman mechanic and go from there. Okay, we have a couple of those guys catching on fast. Some of them utilize the chance to get in a school called CAPS. I don't know what brand dealership or you're just trying to learn a general car. Like I said, kudos to you, man. Start with, I don't know what the question was going. I know what the question said. What age? I want to say 18. People start taking you serious, and some shop will want you to grow under their wings. Like if they invest in your training and this, that, and the other, yeah, they want to reap the rewards of that. So I say 18. I guess yes, 18 sounds good. What was his name? Car mechanic. Appreciate you tuning in, my man. Okay, Master Finn, I'm completely rewiring my 5.7 Dodge with a 392. Hear me right now. Paying it, rewiring it. Why are you rewiring it? Man, let me tell you something. Master Finn, we got one. I'm gonna put that video out tonight. We got one in off the truck, brand new Scat Pack with a 392. Plastic still on it. It ain't been PI'd yet. It's got damage in the front. Nobody seems to really know where the damage came from. Did it come off the train? Damn, I should have had some of this footage ready for y'all. Did it come off the train or did it come off the freaking transportation truck? But from what I hear, the guy that drive the truck noticed it and wrote it down before he put it on the truck. I'm like, if you see there's a problem, why are you going to deliver us a scat pack? So my thinking is it was ordered, so he have to deliver it anyway. Now, what happens from there is who knows? But he covered his back. So when he got here, he made sure and tell the guy to check in cars, look, this 392 got front end damage. Y'all ain't going to be able to sell this from a brand new standpoint until it's fixed. Because people look at their cars, man. They walk around, they see that thing on their car. But what are you rewiring, Massive Fin? You always freaking up to something, my man. What is you rewiring now? I seen a couple uploads from you too, Massive. I have to go over there and check you out, man. Catch up. I got to catch up on a lot of. I think Tim uploaded a video. He got a new Chrysler table, Astro Auto Repair. This guy's garage uploaded a video today. So I got a notification. I got all you guys on notification. I just got to get over there and check those videos out. Yes, I watch videos all freaking day at work. Robert Waters, what's going on, man? A lot of people are employed in shops that they do not work in. Employed in shops that they do not work in? What do you mean? They're an employee of the shop, but they don't work in the shop? How is that possible? I mean, how is that? I don't know. I don't get it. A lot of people are employed in shops that they do not work in. Okay. Master Fin just sent you a picture in Facebook Messenger. Man, I hardly ever log on Facebook, but unless I'm told I got something in there. But yeah, I'm going to go over there when I get off this stream. Derek McGrady, I'm going to service my own 8-speed thanks to your video. 8-speed, you got an 8-speed. So if you got an 8-speed, your car likely is a 2014 or higher. I want to say, if I had to guess, now what is this 8-speed in? Because they put them in the 1500, they put them in the Dodge Charger, the Dodge Challenger, the Grand Cherokees. They put them in a lot more other things, but servicing it, it's no big deal, man. I got videos out there. I see you say thanks for your video. I appreciate you watching those videos. It's no big deal at all, man. I think those pans have drain plugs on them too, so you don't even have to make a mess when you do those. Just loosen the drain pan, and the fluid is going to come out from there. Drop the pan. I assume you're replacing the pan because the filter is integrated into the pan. Yeah, I'll be having brain freeze, man. But good luck on that job, man. Should be a piece of cake. Make sure you go back in with I changed what I said, with approved fluid. Okay. I used to say, make sure you only go in with Mopar 8 and 9 speed transmission fluid. I have since been converted. Now I tend to say, make sure you go back in with ZF approved transmission fluid. Okay, that could be Valvoline, that could be Mopar OEM, that could be, I don't know the other fluids, but like I said, I got out of the habit of just pushing Mopar because I was informed that Valvoline got the approval of ZF that the fluid is compatible with their transmission. Notice I didn't say Chrysler or Dodge got the approval because they don't care. They want to sell Mopar 8 and 9 speed transmission fluid. So likely you're not gonna see that printed anywhere on any of Chrysler material. Yes, go ahead and use Valvoline. Yes, it works. It works just fine. No, get the hell. No, it's not gonna happen. So make sure you use an approved transmission fluid. Go back in and the whole 9 yards. And yeah, the filter's integrated. You know all this. You watch the videos. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you watching those freaking videos. All right. A lot of people, you just sent your picture. I'm going to say, Robert Waters, I like that you're admitting you would edit us. You can't see everything, Robert. No, man. Dude, I dropped something one time. Oh, my God. And it got caught on camera. Like, no. I had to go literally chop that section out of there. One time I'm going to have a bloopers reel. I see content creators do that. I'm gonna have a bloopers reel, but I'm afraid I might snitch on myself or tell on myself because a couple of parts I had to go re-get. I thought they was broke, in the box. I don't know, but that might not be a good idea. I'm gonna okay. I like it. People. Most people think that YouTube mechanics are real. No, hell no, no, man. If you, dude, I misdiagnosed the car the other day. I felt like total crap. Yeah, what was it on? I misdiagnosed something. Guys, speed kills. Let me put it that way. Speed kills. That's why it's always risky paying a mechanic based off time. And the average mechanic nowadays are paid that way, okay? They're commissioned. There's no more freaking hourly mechanic. I am a big believer in if you are hourly, you would slow down and think more until you put more into your diagnosis. But those days are slowly dwindling away. Now, I'm not saying cut out all your long-time diagnosing just because you are a commissioned mechanic or you working on time. You're working by time. You're not working by the clock, okay? That's not what I'm saying. Still take the necessary time needed to properly diagnose the car. But what I am saying is it's going to happen. You're going to misdiagnose cars because I gotta go. Guys, slow down. I am guilty of that. Yes, I'm human. I am freaking human. I do stuff like that, but you would never see it. You ain't gonna see stuff like that. Man, I gotta go, man. I'm 20 minutes deep. Obama for Trump. What is going on, man? I have slotted rotors on my Dodge Caravan. Can slotted rotors be cut? I ain't never cut no rotors that slotted. I have never cut them, man. I ain't saying it can't be cut. I just saying I have never done it. Okay. I've always replaced those when if I had a problem. A lot of people tend to think once you buy those, you don't need no more rotors. So it's all misconception. It's all mental to some people. Like, this is my last set of rotors I ever buy just because they slotted. What the hell I have to do? All right. Obama for Trump. All I'm gonna say is I've never done it. Can you do it? I don't know. I really don't freaking know. But when you find out, my man, come back and let me know. Rotors with holes. I know it's slotted rotor. Did you just insult me, man? Did you? Obama for Trump. Why is your name Obama for Trump? Okay. No politics. Forget that question. Disregard that question. I don't care why your name is Obama for Trump. No politics. I am straight down the freaking middle. Okay? I don't like none of them suckers. I ain't about to get into politics. Let me move on. Obama for Trump trying to trick me, y'all. All right. Rotors for hole. I know that. Tom Cook, if you want to work on cars, you have to be able to drive any type of car. Ain't that the truth? Hey, man, let me tell y'all something about driving any type of car. Tom, I'm glad you brought it up. I'm a big fan I'm a big believer and fan in teaching your kids how to drive. I have 3 daughters. I was the first one to put them behind the wheel of cars. They all drive now. But here's one thing that's bothering me, and it may bother me for the rest of my life. I did not get the chance to grab my baby girl's hand and show them how to freaking drive a stick, a car with a manual transmission. I feel like a failure. I have failed my daughters. They are becoming adults now. They are adults, and they do not know how to freaking drive a manual transmission car. Okay? America have failed me, and I have failed my daughters because I didn't get to accomplish that feat. That is a goal of mine. That was a goal of mine. That is one criticism I did to other dads, but not teaching their sons. They got sons. They fortunate enough to have sons. I got daughters. I'd be crazy when I see a 19, 20, 21-year-old guy come and get me to pull a car around, and I ask, why you can't pull it around? Because it's a standard ship. Okay? Now, I had to refrain from criticizing because he might be in the same boat that I'm in with his dad. His dad may not have a way to train his son how to drive a stick because there's no freaking stick cars out there anymore. God, I tried to rent one. Nobody rent Budget, Avis, National, Hertz. No. have stick cars. So my daughter gonna grow up not knowing how to freaking drive a stick car. That bothers me. Okay. But ain't nothing I can do about it. Okay. Now I got a Nissan truck, a red Nissan truck, but I will have to clean it up. And I ain't interested in that. Okay. It can't be cleaned up. My daughters will not set foot near that truck. No matter what I did to it, it's already embedded in their head that it is a junk, nasty truck. They won't set foot in that truck. So how am I going to teach them how to drive a stick car? I'll wait. Anybody got no answers? All right. Y'all looking for me for answers. Nobody got no answers for me. How am I supposed to teach my freaking daughters how to drive a stick car? I don't know, man. Just a rant I had to get off my chest, man. It sucks. Okay. If you want to work on car, you have to be. That is so true, Mr. Tom Cook. All right. Ford SWG. Ford? Hey, Ford guy in the house. Thanks for tuning in, Mr. Ford. Man, please explain about the 2018 or newer security gateway module. What does that explain? It's not new. It's been around for a while. Now there are newer versions of it, but now I don't know if you have one and you're having problems with it, but I would say this. I can't get deep off into it. What am I? Oh, I'm at 25 minutes. I was only explaining I'm being on 30 minutes, guys. But I would say this. That module is not going to be one of those modules that a DIY guy can tamper it and look inside and things like that. Guys, the DIY days, I am so sorry, guys. They are going away. Only thing your little rinky-dink scan tool nowadays can read is a P codes and a PCM. Guys, we have TIPMs. We have a gateway module like my man just mentioned, but y'all have no way to get in them, so you're almost forced to go to a dealership to get this stuff diagnosed. If you got problems or you think you have problems in those modules, you got to get inside to see what fault code is in there before you can even thinking about doing anything. That's why I say, man, the DIY days, that's why most of the aftermarket shop, the Goodyears, the Firestones, the Pep Boys, they're almost obsolete because, let me put it this way, they're going to have to pay for subscription from all the car manufacturers just to stay up to date. Now, their revenue stream going to have to dictate such. If there's no money coming in from having all this access to other car makers, scan tools, knowledge, database, all that stuff, if there's no revenue coming in to justify it, they're going to eventually let the subscription expire because there's no need for it. Then you're back to square one to where you can't work on it. So, oh man, the DIY shops, the DIY guys are headed for. I'm damn near gonna have to stay affiliated, some way, somehow, stay affiliated with the dealership just to keep my access to the information I need to proceed. Okay, no, a lot of people think, oh, well, you still at the dealership? You want to work at the dealership forever? It's not. I have mastered the process of working at a dealership. Okay, I'm comfortable with it now. All right, and I almost forced to stay. It's like Jordan. Sure, he can make a lot of money, but he couldn't have done it without the NBA. Think about this for a second. He was getting $3 million, paid $3 million from the NBA, but $150 million from Nike. But he needed the NBA to get that $150 million. So I can make money in the automotive industry, but I need that dealership access to fulfill that. Now, I'm not comparing my salary to Jordan or anything. I'm just using that as an example. I damn near gonna have to be some way, some form employed or affiliated with a dealer to keep hanging on to all my necessary needed assets. Okay, I have to be able to get into dealer connect. In order to do that, I have to have an SID number. In order to have an SID number, I have to be employed by those suckers. All right, guys, I'm up to 30 minutes. I gotta wrap this up, man. Okay. Am I able to delete OBD2 codes? Only the ones you can see, my man. You can erase. Yeah, you can delete. Depending on your scan tool. I don't know what kind of scan tool you have. Yeah, you can delete any. I assume you can delete anything you can read. If you can read it, I'm sure somewhere on that tool there's a delete button. Okay, an erase button or something. All right. Derek McGrady, 2012 Chrysler 300. What about that 2012? Or did you? I'm going to service my. Oh, ooh, 2012. Oh yeah, Chrysler. Oh, it's a 2012. Wait. 8-speed in the 2012 model. Wow. That 8-speed showed up a little earlier than I anticipated. I thought it showed up. It might have been full blown in 2014. It might have been with all the rear wheel drive, because I haven't seen a nag past 2014 on a LX car, okay, or a Grand Cherokee or Durango, anything like that. I still see nags on the Wranglers, but okay, it showed up a little earlier on its 2012, according to Derek McGrady Sr. Thanks for tuning in. You're right about the filter. Already got that Mopar 89 speed too. Thanks, JT. That's what's up, Derek. Good luck on that job, man. It should be a piece of cake. Have fun doing it. Those torque big. Make sure the torque socket you use is a nice, good, healthy one, because you don't want to round out the screws. And have fun doing it, man. Should be a piece of cake, man. That's what's up. Thanks for watching. Walmart has Valvoline ATL4 full synthetic transmission fluid, $669 a quart. That's what's up, man. Valvoline starting to, I don't know, man. Valvoline might went to ZF. Valvoline might have sent their main headquarters guy to the ZF headquarters. Knocked on the manager's door. We need to sit down and have a talk. Can I have a word with you? Sir, we need you to approve our fluid for your cars. Because there are some YouTube online mechanic crazy mechanics out there saying only use Mopar 89 speed fluid. We trying to shut him up, Mr. ZF guy. So if you could, please approve our fluid so we can shut this JT freaking guy up running his damn mouth, causing us sales. All right. And JT just a little small channel. Imagine if I had the Scotty Kilmore pull, where I can just get on the computer and go, boo! And 500,000 people watch it and go, boo back, Mr. Scotty, how you doing? I love you. No, I'm just a small town YouTuber. All right. But like I say, I was saying that in the beginning, but they managed to get the approval. So I have been converted. All right. Valvoline is okay with me. Master Fan, I send you a link to the new Barracuda also on Facebook, man. That's what's up, man. I have to check that out. Appreciate that, Massive Fans. Why you saying about Challenger? Challenger ain't going nowhere, man. Are you crazy? That is the muscle car of the century. And they got that model and that brand on lock, okay? I think they got the Hemi and the Challenger body style. If you try to copy that, you will be facing some major hurdles and lawsuit. Y'all remember the PT Cruiser was a little bit copied by that car Chevrolet made. It looked just like a PT Cruiser, but it's a Chevrolet. They caught a little flack for that. And it wasn't even, it was close, similar a little bit, but it wasn't, I can't think of the name of the car. Every time I see it, I think about a PT Cruiser, but I'm like, that's not nowhere near as nice as our PT Cruiser. But yeah, we got that body and that Hemi engine on lock, exclusive. All right, but don't be saying buy Challenger, man. The Challenger ain't going nowhere, Massive. You can hang that up. No, it's the sudden stops at the end. All right, I'm lost, 69 Dark, man. I forgot what we was talking about. What did you find on that truck headlight? I'll tell you what I found. I'm still gonna upload the video, Tom. Somebody, the trucks, Tom, you know this. The trucks, the 1500, I think 2012 model. The wiring inside the lighting, okay? Some way, somehow, that I don't think that wiring go to their headlight assembly. They might have winged it to the junkyard and grabbed the headlight wiring, the part that finagles through the light and go to the bulbs and it go to the other bar. Well, anyway, the ground wire was on the left side of the main 3-wire connector. It's supposed to be in the freaking center. So my low beam bulb at the connector, both terminal was freaking hot. I'm like, how the hell is that possible? How did they expect the bulb to light if both terminals are positive? So I unplugged it. I went to the other side and verified, yeah, this shit's supposed to go straight down the center. So I end up, I had to order, but I wanted to show this on camera. So what I did, Tom, was I cut the wiring and moved the blue and black wire back to the center, did a dummy splice and a dummy splice, plugged it in. Oh. But see, this is the thing, man. This is why customers get charged so much money. I had to end up charging that guy a 3-hour wiring repair because I didn't know what I was going to be up against. Now, had he told me he did this, I could have went straight to that and possibly saved me some time and some headache, guys. And I'm on dealer. I got every Dealer Connect wiring diagram pulled up trying to find out why the hell am I getting positive on both of these terminals. Okay, and it's crazy, man. So customers, do yourself a disservice by not being upfront with the mechanic. You got a 3 hours wiring repair. What we call it? We call it chasing. We got a word for it. Trace down open circuit. You out of 3 hours for that. I don't know what we charge an hour. It ain't $150. It might be up to $200. I don't know. $246. That's almost a total of $600 that you had to pay because you not being upfront. You could have easily pulled me to the side and told me this shit. Look, man. And I knew the headlight had been out, Tom, because it came out too easily. It's only held on by one bolt. I took one bolt out. I'm going, damn, I got to pull this headlight assembly out. Once I got one bolt out, damn thing fell. So I'm like, whoa, it's been out before. Nobody put the other bolts in. So, and that's when I started checking. But yeah, the wiring harness inside the headlight was jacked up. I want to say it was wrong because it didn't look like it had been cut and spliced or anything like that. I want to say somebody grabbed the wrong harness, another shop, but he didn't tell us, so you got to pay for that, man. If any consumer, any customers out here, I might have a room full of aspiring mechanics right now, but if any of y'all are customers, there's 18 people in here. If any of y'all are customers, be upfront with your mechanic. Tell them everything. It will save you time and it will save you money. At the end of the day, it's going to save you. Now, the shop happy. They made some money, but I don't like being under that type of pressure. It constantly coming back there. You figured it out yet? Man, when you leave me the freaking... All right. 36 minutes. Guys, I have to wrap this up. I would look good being over that keyboard. Jill Stokes. What's up, Jill? Guys, I'm in my studio. I forgot to mention that. Well, you can see. I got some stuff to do. I got some beats to make. I got some videos to freaking edit, okay? So I got to get out of these mechanic clothes and put on some producer clothes, okay? It's just like the day. Look, y'all, I snuck away at lunchtime. I put down my wrenches and picked up my weights. So I had to leave. I got some of that footage too, but yeah, when I get off live, I gotta fire this. I gotta clean up first and then fire this computer up and make some beats. Jill Stokes, you know how to sing? Come on over, Jill. Let's make a beat, girl. All right, I'll be your vocalist if you screw me. Okay, Jill. Michael Costa, yes, slotted rotors can be turned. They can. I didn't know that. Appreciate that, Mike. Slotted rotors can be turned. You heard that, Massive Fin. I think that's Massive asked me that. 69 Dark Man. I use slotted rotors because they were a good deal and hope they actually stop better. Okay, you're using them for I don't know what people I thought people was using them dissipate heat for cut down on the heat and the noise. Okay. My man here is who's this? 69 I use slotted rotors because they were a good deal and hope they actually stop better. Okay, that is his hope for the reason why he bought them. Robert Water, just be glad they can drive. I have a niece that will not learn to drive. Oh man, get on and start them early, man. My daughter's 16 when I had an old Neon too. That's a perfect car to teach somebody how to drive. Nice little 4-cylinder, little bitty small car. Okay. In fact, after I told her she had her permit, I let her drive the Neon to school. So she was highly embarrassed by it, but she was happy that she drove herself to school. So it kind of offset a little bit. Now, as she got older, I got her a PT Cruiser. You know, daughters or little young ladies hate, they call them Hertz, baby Hertz. Look like a Hertz. I want to drive a Hertz. Like when you get you a job and get you some money and buy you a car, you will have a non-hurts. But until then, shut up and drive this freaking car. All right, I gotta go, man. 69 Dark. My second car was a 41 Power Wagon with a crash box. I learned how to double clutch up and down, man. Dude, those sticks, man. If any of you guys fortunate enough to teach your kids or your young adults how to drive those sticks, kudos to you, man. That is one thing I look like I'm gonna be a failure at. All right, and I pride myself in being a good dad. Okay, one day I want to receive the Daddy of the Year award. Okay, but it don't look like I'm gonna get there because my kids do not know how to freaking drive a standard ship stick car. You know, I had an auntie in Arkansas named Ainstein. We call her Ainstein. She had a PT Cruiser. Ainstein didn't feel like going through all those freaking gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she'll start off in first naturally, right? So she'll let first gear it's so freaking high, and then drop straight down the field. My Ainstein, love my Ainstein, man. Ainstein. God, I got a roll. Okay, thanks, Mike. In 2000, I bought a 97 Egan Talon TSI and 5-speed without knowing how to drive a stick. My mom dropped me off at the dealer and told me to you got to finish that. To figure out how to get home. She dropped you out at the dealer and told you how to figure out how to get home. In other words, you have to teach yourself how to drive it. Okay, figure it. Yeah, I got you, buddy. Michael Costa. That's what's up, man. That's a good way to learn. In other words, you were forced to learn. Okay, that's what's up, man. At least you know how. You got that behind. I'm gonna tell you something. Once you get it in you, it's gonna always be in you. Once you drive a stick and get the hang of a stick, and you own a stick car, it could be a month. That knowledge will never leave you. It could be 40 years later. You still remember what you need to do to get that car in first gear, second gear, to shift that car. So it's all mental, man. Once they get in there, it's gonna stay. But I have no way to even get it in their head because I have no stick car. Very good. How was your week? What up, Craig? Everything was good, man. One more day, Craig, and it will be over. All right, guys, I got to wrap this up, take them out in a huge empty parking lot and let them get the hang of it. We'll have to see what's up, man. 80s Rule. What's up, JT? 80s Rule. Appreciate you chiming in, man. Give me a thumbs up before you go, guys, because I'm about to head out. I've been on, 40 minutes. I was supposed to do 30. FCA needs to have cars with 3.6 and a manual. No, ain't going to happen. Ain't going to freaking happen. In fact, I don't know if any of our vehicles, I don't know if any new model vehicle, we don't have four-door sedans anymore, period. There's no more four-door sedan car, all right? The only cars on the lot is freaking Chargers, LX body cars. So the four-door sedan is gone. Yes, it's gone. No more Dart, no more Chrysler 200, no more of them little bitty, no more of those four-door sedan cars. I don't know how other car makers are doing it because you still have teenagers getting out of school looking for a small sedan car. There is no such. Now they're going to be forced to buy like a Jeep, a mini SUV. Okay, the market has shifted toward the SUV market. Those are what's selling now. Matter of fact, the reason there is no more four-door sedan because sales suffered. And as you all know, sales is pretty much what dictate if a car remain in production. If there's no sale, no more production. That's a wrap. All right, guys, I gotta wrap it up. They do Wranglers. Yes, forgot about the Wranglers. Ooh, yes, there is Wrangler sticks. Man, you just gave me an idea, but it's taller, man. It's too tall. I need to teach them how to drive in a car. Now, what I can do, if they comfortable driving a tall SUV, even in automatic, a stick shouldn't be much different because they got a feel for the road at that point. My man, I did not. Who's that? Who said that? Michael Costa. You're the man. You're the freaking man, man. I never thought about that, man. Michael Costa. I want to thank you, my man. You just gave me some ideas, man. I really want to. In fact, I don't know why I didn't think of that. I had a Wrangler the other day. It was a stick shift. It's taller. Now I got to get one that don't have the big wheels on it already. I need it as stock as possible. Stock meaning the same wheels that it came with the original, so it won't be hard to do anything. But I have some ideas now. Michael, thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Michael Costume, my man. All right. Yeah, but it's not a car. Well, they sell too. So, guys, I gotta wrap it up. Great analogy. Thanks for watching Malachi St. Pierre. Give me a thumbs up before you go, because I'm about to get out. $15 for that smoking DRB3 on eBay, JT. That is a lot of freaking money, man. I have a DRB. It's acting up. I may be forced to buy another one, but I'm going to ride this sucker to the end. All right? I got to have my DRB. Somebody came to borrow my DRB the other day. Real good friend. It hurts me to tell him no. Like, dog. You know, I love you, player. I love you like a play cousin, but I can't loan you my freaking DRB. I had to cut it out because the fan acting up. So if it's gonna overheat and die, I want it to die in my possession. I want it to die a nice, clean, slow death in the arms of its owner. I am the owner. I want it to die on me, okay? So I can lay it to rest properly. Give it a nice going home. Thank it for all the years it have made me money. Okay. But $1,500 is a lot of money for a DRB, but Obama for Trump. See that dark. That expensive Chinese scan tool can do most things now. I heard about that, man. Yeah, I heard about that. I replaced my 6 ignition and put in auto light uranium XP. Are they good? And I just was wondering when I should change my transmission fluid and filter on a 2006 Chrysler 300. 4-speed? Yeah, that's a 442RE. You have in that 2006 Chrysler 300, especially if it's a 2.7. Yes, you got 42RE. My man, yeah, you want to stay on top. God, I'm running out of time, so these gonna be real quick. You got to stay on top of your. That's a 2.7, my man, with a 42RE. You got to stay on top of your engine. Make that your number one priority. I'm sure you're not a slacker on your oil change. I'm sure you heard the horror stories and you're aware of the importance of maintaining or keeping up on your oil change. For that transmission, what was that else you said? You change your 6 coils and auto light and rated XP. Are those good? Those not bad, man. Look, let me tell you something about spark plugs. You just got to make sure you get the kind that's for your car. Okay, now that's going to be different name brand. Okay, you're going to have choices between auto light, what's the other one? You're going to have different name choices, but at the end of the day, it's got to be for your car. So it has to be the correct length. That's what I mean for your car. You can't get the wrong plugs and not for your car and just say they're too long. You screw it in there and it's hanging down and the piston come up and smack it. What you got to be more concerned with is if they are for your car. Now, let the name brand sell you on the quality of their spark plug. Okay, so they all compete against each other. My plug is better than your plug. My plug way better than your plug. My plug will outdo your plug. That is a battle you're going to have amongst yourself as far as which plug to get. But at the end of the day, make sure the one you get is for your car. But stay on top of that. Should I change my transmission fluid? Yes, man. That's a RE transmission. That's along with rear wheel drive electronic transmission. Yes, you got to stay. There's a filter in there that has to be changed. Okay, that torque converter is no different than the torque converter on the 62, and they all have clutches inside that will come apart over time. Normally, it's not nothing you're doing to making your torque converter come apart. It's going to normally wear happens on any parts. There's going to be some wear. So the goal behind a transmission fluid is to get that filter out before any of that debris make its way back into the transmission, which can cause you some problems. So yes, I'm a big fan of transmission service, meaning the filter and the fluid. All right, guys, I gotta wrap it up. One more SID. No more. Oh my God. Oh, I don't like no NGK or champion. Yeah, man. Everybody have their likes and dislike on a particular anything. Spark plug for that matter. My man just dogged out auto likes. He a big fan of NGK or champion. Now I would say champion is the name brand Chrysler used the most. I would say that. But like I say, if your plug guarantee you such and such and such and such a, you will never hesitate and all that, and they can stand behind that, long as it's the right plug for your car, you know. Yeah. Hey, my man Jimmy V in the house. Jimmy, man, we got to do another live stream, man. Hey, man, you slacking, man. It's supposed to be once a month. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy V is in the building. The Mopar man, the myth, the legend. He is now the proud owner of a new shop. I have yet to go visit allpargarage.com. Y'all go check that out. If you're into Mopar high performance things, that is the place to go and check out and see and ask and do and all this stuff. But don't waste my man time, okay? He don't like being called up and you just hanging on the phone asking a whole bunch of, what about a tune? What about my 4-barrel carburetor? You think that? It's about business, man. Everything we do is about business, okay? So if you have technical questions, he's not a big fan of technical, unless, you know, of course, he's working on the car. But if you need any kind of high performance repair, I think this dude working on just about any of them. But Mopar is a specialty, okay? Cause he's from the same breed we from. We all started at the dealership, guys. So the Mopar brand is etched in here. It's all up in here, man. This stuff will never leave me, man. Like I said the other day, I could be fired from any particular shop, but this knowledge is still gonna be in here. So, guys, I'm trying my best. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this out there while he online. I'm trying my best to get Jimmy V back on the stream. Y'all know he be tripping sometimes. You know, he got this little fancy shop, and he act like he don't have time for the little guys anymore. All right, so we're gonna try to get him back on the stream, because I be getting a lot of hit me questions and hit me this, hit me that, 392, blah, 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 blah. I get stuck on, and I have to go search for answers, because I'm a big fan of commenting on any comment that's commented on my videos, okay? I try to answer the best way I know how any question. From time to time, I have to call them and get a decent answer, but just so you know, I thought I had them on lock for once a month to do a live stream, but it's been 3 freaking months now. All right, guys, I gotta wrap this up, man. Oh, 50 minutes. Chevy HHR. That's it. Obama for Trump. That's the car I'm thinking about. It's just a freaking PT Cruiser wannabe. It has nothing on the PT Cruiser. It's not even close. It don't even look good. And then under the hood, it's crappy. Okay, that car is a piece. All right. If you want a car that looks like that, get the real deal, the PT Cruiser. Okay. I don't know if I got any PT fans in here, but that Chevy HHR, Obama for Trump, just typed and reminded me of. I lost track of the name. Don't do it. All right. It looks like ours. It's an imposter. It is a freaking imposter. It is not a PT Cruiser, guys. All right. Don't call me asking me no Chevy HHR question, because I don't know. I don't freaking know. All right. I gotta go, man. Y'all got me acting crazy. PT Cruiser copycat. I know, right? Michael Costa. I can't look at the HHR without thinking about its secret meaning. I don't know what it means, Mike. Why don't you tell us? 80s rule. Work tried to replace Caravans with HHR. It didn't work out. Good. Glad it didn't work out. 69 Dartman. When the head guy for Chrysler went back to GM, he had them to design the 8. Really? I didn't know that. I'm about to read up on that whole story. 80s rule. Now we got transits instead of Caravans. Michael Costa, damn, we only at 120 an hour. $120 an hour? Man, dude. I don't want to say nothing negative about my dealership, so I won't say nothing. All right, I will say we not $120 an hour. I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay, I'm talking to a room full of experiment mechanics, so none of y'all is customers. So Don't be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to trick me and say something. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to work, guys. Give it up, all right? $120 an hour is low. Mike Acosta, unfortunately, is all they have. When you say speed kills, JT, it's a sudden stop at the end that does it. My God, they dissipate heat better, but no increased stopping power. Oh, you talking about the slotted rotors, but less brake fade. Okay, I didn't know that either. Better cooling and they should work better. They do on the 300M. I put them on. 69 Dart uses slotted rotors, y'all. Mopar Man, my favorite car from Chrysler was the Dodge Aries. Dude, if you know this car, you older dude. You up there with me, man. Mopar Man, Aries, K-Wagon? Yes, you got to be up there, man. That's what's up, man. What you know about that Sundance? Huh? That Plymouth Shadow, that Duster, okay, with the 3-liter in it. Huh? You want to talk old cars? What's up? That's all you got? You got anything else? I didn't think so. My man, Mopar Man. That's what's up. K-Cars. Damn. K-Cars and the neons of the 80s. The Charger 69 Dart, man. The Charger is a 4-door sedan, but it's not small. No, sir. It do not qualify as a 4-door, a small 4-door sedan. You're right. Perez 1982. I wonder if you can change the from regular lighting to the OEM premium HID. I'm not sure, my man. We can look into that, though. Craig Gibson, thanks a bunch. That's what's up, Craig. Easy does it. Knock, knock. Who's there? 5.7. Stanley Badger, nice show, cuz. What up, cuz? Stanley Badger, Shot-Town in the house. Cuz, what is going on, man? I was so looking forward to kicking it with y'all. Where we at? Yeah, we in September. Y'all, we typically have our Thomas family reunion in September. Goddamn corona. Did I just say GD? The damn coronavirus done put a damper in everybody's spirit, guys. So family reunion's been cut off. I was so looking forward to kicking it with kid folks such as Stanley Badger. Appreciate you tuning in, my man. That's what's up. Michael Costa, Tick Tick, who's there? 3-6. Don't do that, Mike. I don't play like that. Don't make fun of the 3-6, man. It's not funny. All right? Stop it. I gotta go, man. Homo not ride. Salty Jesse King, 2002 3-3. PCM is losing communication. Do I need the PCM cylinder and key from a pull apart? All right, guys, that has to be the last one because I got to get out of here. Yes. My man Salty Jesse King, 2002 3-3. PCM is losing communication. Do I need the PCM? No, it depends on your key, man. Always keep this in mind. If your key is black, a valet key, you have no security system. So that would mean your PCM is essentially plug and play. So you don't need a freaking skim. And what else you wrote down? You don't need anything else but a PCM. So verify that your key is just a typical black key. That means it's a valet. That means just get your PCM with the same part number. Okay? Now, 2002 is kind of tricky because some of those years had EGR and some of them didn't. And you can still have the same part number. The programming was inside the PCM from that standpoint. So, but you'll know if you got one with EGR and your car don't have EGR. You get a check engine light for EGR. All right. So, I'm going to end it right there. If you keep black, all you need is a PCM. It's plug and play. I got to go, guys. I have my man, 2007 Lexus. Any advice? No freaking advice on those Lexus, man. What is wrong with you, man? Get you a Chrysler, man. Get you a PT Cruiser, man. Get you a LX Chrysler 300 or something like that, okay? And then you will be riding in style. My man, Stanley Badger, Lexus. Oh, no. Stop it. I got to go, man. I got to be clowning. Heather, thank you for the video, 1500 3.6 spark plug. Manifold video. Hey, that's what's up. Thanks for watching, Heather. Adding no EGR. Then you should be good, my man. Guys, Stanley Badger. That's what's up, guys. I gotta go. I'm at 58 minutes. I did not plan on being this long. Y'all tricked me. I do not do hour-long freaking live stream, y'all. Stop it already. I'm not doing that no more. Okay? I got things to do. I got a beat to make. I'm in the studio. Okay? I got stuff to do. An hour was far too long, but I had fun. All right, that's all that matters. I had fun, guys. Thanks for tuning in, man. I got to go. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video.